amazing, yeah.
Now, you've got your tour coming up soon, Ollie. What
Yeah.
kind of show are the fans expecting, buddy?
Do you know, what I've been saying is really, you know, what I've always said about tours is that people pay good money. They work hard for their money, 15, 20 quid, whatever, 25 quid for a ticket, even more than that, I don't know. But I think like for them to be paying a ticket to come and see me perform, I'm gonna, you know, I want them to enjoy it. I want them to be able to sing along. I want them to there be moments where they're gonna be quite, oh my God, that's a really nice, sad moment, a happy moment. I want them to be walking away going, I want them to be dancing. I want them to be everything. I want them to be walking away from the gig going, do you know what a great show. I mean, I've watched, over the years I've watched, you know, the Justin Timberlake in action. I've watched Michael Bublé. I've watched Robbie Williams. I've watched all these great performers, and whenever I've walked away from it, I've been like, oh my God, that was what a gig. You know, I had everything. You know.
I mean, how much of a buzz do you get when you see people singing the lyrics to your songs? That must be incredible.
I had it recently. I was literally just singing my new single "Heart on My Sleeve," which is coming out, and I was literally went to a gig in Essex, and we did. I think it was about 2,500 people that came to see me. It was a sold out event at this beach place and resort, and literally as soon as the Heart on My Sleeve kicked in, they started singing it. I was just like, wow,
that's amazing.
It's a real goosebump moment.
Yeah,
you can't,
awesome.
No matter what you do in life, when you do something like that. I mean, when I first sung "Please Let Me Go" as well, it went #1, and to hear people sing it, because you had that transitional period where you're singing a song that people don't really know.
Yeah.
And then when they do know it, and it's got #1, it was like, wow. And as soon as you heard the first beat of the song, they knew the lyrics straight away. And you know, I remember, you know, Robbie used to do Angels.
Awesome.
And
That is a proper
song. And when I started singing it, when I did my X Factor shows afterwards, people just know that song instantly. So
well, isn't it like the second greatest song of all time?
We did,
apparently Bohemian Rhapsody is first.
Yeah, well, something ridiculous. I mean, Angels is such a great record. You know, and it really does it just has that great feel about it.
Yeah.
When you hear the song straight away, you know it instantly. You know?
Absolutely.
And that buzz, like I can say, you can't get that buzz any other way. It's just incredible. So.
Now, we've only got a few more questions to ask you, Wally, because we're going to have to wrap up soon. Now, is it true? I need to know this. Is it true? I read the other day that you might have pulled a pussycat doll. Is it true, Ollie?
No,
Ollie, if you smash the back doors in, just let me know, yeah? It's fine, man. Just, I want to be your best mate, so you can set me up now as well.
No. I'm being deadly serious. Yeah. I don't know where that came from. I saw her and Tyre Cruz. I think it was a Sony rap party. And I walked up to them both, and I was chatting away to Tyre Cruz about music, and just because I'm a massive fan of great tunes he brings out. And so I said, I really appreciate your music, and obviously got chatting to Pussycat Doll. I was just chatting away to her. I was like, oh, nice to meet you.
Oh, was she interested? Was she giving it a little?
No.
Come here, baby.
I didn't see that, but if someone was watching that, seeing that happening, then they should have told me, because my radar isn't good. My radar isn't good. I was probably like.
So there's no little future plans for little Olly Murs who's running around at the moment.
No, not at all. No, Kimberly, I mean, like I say, Kimberly, she's a great. Don't get me wrong. She's a gorgeous-looking woman. She really is. But she was sitting there chatting to me with Tyre, and if she was coming on to me, I didn't know. My radar's rubbish, to be fair. And I just walked away. We didn't exchange numbers or anything. So, I was off to Kenya. I had to leave early because I had to go to Kenya the next day. So.
But if she would have offered, you wouldn't say no, obviously.
Well,
you wouldn't kick her out of bed,
we
would you?
Wouldn't say no. I mean, if any guy was chatting to Kimberly from Pussycat Dolls, we'd be ridiculously stupid to turn around and say, no, I'm not interested.
Absolutely.
If she said to me, can I have your number? I'm not going to turn around and go, no, I'm fine. I would have given her my number.
So how many girls, average, have been on the Olly Murs Passion Wagon bus? The tour bus?
God,
have you had many?
No. Look, like I say, I'm not going to sit here and say I've been a good boy the whole year, you know. I mean, since I've finished X Factor, of course, you know, I'm single. I'm 26.
Absolutely.
So of course, I've met some girls on the way, but you know, I've been good about it, and I am at school.
Oh,
my phone's ringing.
Is it Mum? He's home for dinner tonight. That's Kimberly. Can I have a chat with her? I'll set you. I'll do some.
Sorry, Kim. No, that's not Kimberly. No, my phone. Why'd you turn it on silent? Ring her off.
I could give one of my class chat lines if you want, Ollie, and she'll never talk to you ever again. I can promise you. Okay, Ollie. Okay, we're going to move on now. Anyway,
sorry.
X Factor stuff now.
Yes.
Cheryl and Simon.
Last question.
Yeah, last question. Yeah, cool. Okay, we're going to move on now. Now, Cheryl and Simon are leaving the show.
Oh,
they're leaving the show. Apparently so. They're leaving the X Factor and they're going to do the American one. Apparently they're not doing the UK one ever again. So I heard. Who would you choose to be the judges to replace them?
Really?
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, man. Rumour has it.
Is that from a good source?
I've got good sources of music contacts.
And whilst you're at Sony, I reckon you should go upstairs and see Simon now.
Is he up there now? I'd love to have a chat with him. Definitely.
You should go up there and say, what's happening? Is this true?
Who would you like to see to replace him, Ollie? Who would you love to see?
I don't think it would happen.
No?
I think if you're saying that's true, I don't think X Factor could carry on.
See, I thought that as well, because Simon is really the X Factor, isn't he?
I couldn't see it happening.
He's
If
got a
I'm
massive
perfectly
fan base
honest,
himself.
I just couldn't imagine X Factor without Simon and Cheryl.
Yeah,
Especially Simon.
absolutely. I
So
totally agree.
if you're true in what you're saying, then I don't think it will happen.
But say if it did happen, worst came to the worst, who
And
would
X
you like
Factor
to
did
see
come
on
on,
that
I
panel?
dunno.
Maybe Robbie Williams?
I think, I love the fact that Michael McIntyre's doing.
Yeah, I think that's brilliant.
So I mean, but you'd have to get someone quite serious and someone that's quite like Simon.
Yeah. Maybe Piers Morgan? No?
Nah, Piers does his thing, doesn't he? It'd be nice to get someone fresh and someone new.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
don't
another
know.
music artist. What about someone who's doing really well, like Adele, maybe, who's really cool, upcoming, something a bit different? Because X Factor.
Maybe someone like Mark Ronson would be quite
Mark
cool.
Ronson would be good,
Mark
yeah.
Ronson's got a very good opinion.
Great call.
Could even be someone like Gary Barlow, who would be quite cool.
Another good call. Yeah.
So maybe someone like that. It would have to be someone that maybe has been in the industry as well, music industry as well. So Gary Barlow would be a really good one, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm quite happy with that.